Okay, I think we're live. Welcome,
Yay!
everybody. We are so excited tonight for everybody to be here and just spend your evening with us. These are all of my fellow girlfriends, and they will be either working behind the scenes or you'll see them later, so don't get sad if you like one of them. They'll be back and they'll say hello, teach you a little bit about something. So for now, they're going to go away. Don't worry. Your screen is not crashing. Nothing's going bad. They're just going to disappear a little bit. And I'm going to give you a little bit of housekeeping about what's going on tonight. And then you will see them back in just a minute. So we are super excited. Tonight we're sharing with you all about our top 2022 predicted makeup trends. So if we're wrong, don't get mad at us, but we're pretty sure we're going to be right. So we've got 5 different ladies going to share with you all about those trends tonight, and some of them are pretty fun and a little unique. So stay on, watch with us, make sure you're commenting, and you're logged into your Google account. If you're logged in, it will give you the option to, or your YouTube account, it will give you the option to comment. So as you're commenting, make sure you let us know who your beauty consultant is, because we want to know who you're with and cheer her on as well. And you can get entered a couple of ways tonight. So we're giving away a $200 SHEIN gift card, which is super cool. And the ways that you can get entries is by commenting. So make sure you're commenting the whole time. Give us some substance in your comments. Make sure you're telling us what you like, what you're excited for. If you have questions, definitely throw those out there and we'll try to get to them. If we don't get to them, we'll come back later. But definitely comment. And then also we're going to have a sold queen. So a comment queen and a sold queen. So when you see something that you like, we're going to have bundles scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's going to tell you what's in the bundle, and it's going to tell you how much the bundle is. If that's something that you're interested in, a trend that you want to get on top of in 2022, make sure to put sold, your beauty consultant's name, and the name of the bundle in the comment so that we can track you for what you want and we can get back with your consultant as well. So that way you are getting credit for what you're buying tonight. We also wanted to let you know that we are going to do the giveaways right when this is closing up. So somebody's going to come on. Sarah, my good friend Sarah, is going to come on and she's going to share some info with you. And then I'm going to come back and do the giveaways. So make sure you're on till the very end. We're also going to give you a keyword, so you want to stay on to the end. We don't know when it's going to come, but keyword's going to come throughout the event. And then I'll be back at the end to do the giveaways. But first, and with our first trend, is Anastasia. So she is going to pop on back to the screen and I'm going to go away until the end. So have fun tonight, ladies.
Over here. Okay, I think, is this my turn? Am I in this? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. Hi everyone, my name's Anastasia. We're having like technical difficulties over here, which just means that anybody can do Mary Kay. So hi, I am going to do a Luminous base. That is one of the 2022 hip and upcoming trends, and it's going to be super simple. And Luminous is a little bit different than a dewy look. I always think of dewy as like Cindy Lou Who with the little like light up nose, but we are going to be doing just 2 products. That's it, just 2 products. So we're going to start off with our matte foundation. Y'all, I love this stuff because it has skincare mixed into it. It has resveratrol, which is the bee's knees if you don't already know. So I'm just using my liquid foundation brush. You can use anything from a sponge to our blending brush, whatever works, but I just like our liquid foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this. I should have brought my mirror over here because my phone is not the best, but this is my favorite because it has IntelliMatch, so it can match lots of different skin tones with just one shade. It's real cool. It's real cool. And you can see already like it's covering all of my redness and all of that good stuff, and it goes on really smooth, and you only need just a teensy tiny bit. And we have lots and lots of different shades, but here's the real cool thing. We have this shade matching quiz on In Touch, which is like amazing, and if y'all have not taken it, you should, because it's really cool. Okay, so my shade is actually Ivory 110, and at first I thought that was going to be a little light, but as you can tell, it really matches my Casperness like just perfectly. So bam, this is our matte foundation. But for a luminous finish, here's a really cool thing. This is our new silky setting powder. Now This stuff will give you a like photo finish. No jokes, not kidding. So what I'm doing is I'm just tapping out a little bit. This is probably too much, to be honest. And I'm taking my all over powder brush and I'm just going to apply this all over. And what this does is it sets my foundation so it will last all day, but it also gives it that luminous, like photo finish look, which is like my favorite thing in the entire world. And I'm telling you, if you do not have this already, you need it, okay? And look, anything extra, I just tap it back down into my container so I never waste anything, you know? I'm just saying. This stuff is amazing. Okay, so this is our Luminous base, okay? Y'all, don't sleep on this. Get it? I mean, literally, look at my face. Y'all, this is amazing. Don't sleep on this. Okay, so this is our Luminous base. Now, here's my favorite thing about Mary Kay. This is a little bit different. It's the personal growth. It's not something that you can tangibly like track, but y'all, the person I was when I first joined Mary Kay is completely different than who I am now. And it's all because I truly think that Mary Kay allows you to be planted and bloom at your own speed, at your own, like, in your perfect climate. Really, it is. And you have so many women that truly believe in you that like, I've never met half of these women in person. Can you believe that? Half of the girls on here I've never met in person, but I feel like I truly know them. And it's all because of the environment that we are in. Like, everyone is encouraged to be the best version of themselves. And that's not always in a pink Cadillac. Sometimes that's just paying your phone bill. So I just love the fact that I've been able to grow into the person that I truly think that I'm supposed to be. And the cool thing is it's not over yet. It just keeps going and going. So that is my bundle. Hop on it, get it. Now we're gonna have Sarah come in and teach y'all some real skills. Real skills.
Hey y'all, how's everybody doing tonight? I just want to make sure that I am live and good to go. Awesome. Well, y'all, I am so excited to chat with you guys now about Wow Brows. If you're looking at my face right now and thinking, girl, your brows look a little off. Like, you're looking a little like, one-sided here. You're right. I have brows done on one side and not done on the other, but thank God this is not the trend for 2022. The upcoming trend they are saying that's going to be hot for 2022 in the brow category is this thing called offbeat brows. Now, y'all, when you think of the word offbeat, what do you think? Maybe like a little different, like a little out of the norm, maybe a little non-traditional. And y'all, that's the truth. What this trend is all about a textured brow that also has a little color and a little shimmer. And evidently, they say, y'all, it's here to stay. But I got to be honest with y'all, I'm not necessarily the person myself that's going to be putting a lot of different colors on my brow. Maybe you are, and if you are, tell me in the comments below if you are the girl that is going to be having some color in your brows. And so, like, more power to you. But I want to show you guys now a brow that still has some texture to it, but it's something that you could wear in the everyday for your everyday life. So can I be honest here? Prior to joining Mary Kay, I had never done my brows before, like literally never done my brows. So tell me below in the comments if that is you, or if you're like maybe a little bit scared of brows. Maybe you're not like me, but I was super scared of brows. I just felt like it was something that felt out of my comfort zone. But when I learned about these two tools that Mary Kay has, you guys, I got so excited because I found so much comfort in using these products because they were something that was easy to use. Can you get excited about an easy brow combination? Okay, so I'm going to show you using these two products tonight how you can create a really effortless brow look that I think that you're going to feel really confident about. Okay, so using two products tonight, I've got our volumizing brow tint and then also our precision brow liner. And just to show you guys what these look like, our volumizing brow tint, it's kind of like a short and stubby little mascara wand. Have you guys ever done something like that before? Little short and stubby mascara wand. And then the precision brow liner is exactly as it's described. It's a creamy little tip. And what I love about this tip is it works with your brows. It works with you, like how much pressure you're actually putting down when you're holding down the pencil onto your skin. So how to use these brows. I use it with a combination of this eyebrow and eyeliner brush. Now I'm going to pull up my mirror here just so I can see, since I'm a little bit crooked here, but I use this eyebrow eyeliner brush. It's like a spoolie brush. This is $10 from Mary Kay. It's not in my bundle tonight, but I did want to mention it because if you don't have one of these, you're going to want to snag one, because this is totally the key to getting your brows going on the right track. What you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're just going to comb up on your brows like that, just to work with the hairs that you've already got. Now, as you guys can see, I don't have a lot of brows, okay? I don't have a lot that I'm working with. But should I mention here as well that these different products here, they do come in several different shades. So you can talk to your beauty consultant. That's the best part about having a beauty consultant. When you're shopping Mary Kay, you're not just buying a product, you're getting a consultant as your gift with purchase. So somebody who's super excited to walk with you through those products and making sure that you get the right fit. And did I mention we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee? So if we don't get you the right shade off the bat, we can always switch it out for you. But I'm personally using the blonde shade because it's a little bit more ashy in tone. I think it matches my skin or my hair color very well. What I love about the Precision Brow Liner, the farther down that you hold in the pencil, the less pressure you're going to be applying. So the more natural the strokes are going to be looking. I use a really quick technique called brow mapping. What you do is you take your, and this works for every face shape, you take your pencil, do straight up from your nose, and that's going to be where you want your brow to start. Then go right over the iris of your eye. That's going to be your highest point of your brow. And then go right towards the outside corner, and that's going to be where you want the length or you want your brow to stop. So then what I like to do personally is I like to start at the back and work my way in. And I like to use short little strokes that look really hair-like. The shorter strokes that you use, it's going to give you that more hair-like appearance. And then I take it and I fill in where I don't have hairs already. So I'm just doing, again, short little strokes to create the shape that I want to have with my brows. Now, what I love about this too is it wipes off super easy. So if you get it maybe in a spot that you don't love, you can always wipe it off super easy. So I'm going right here on top, filling in my brows as well. If you were to wear the Precision Brow Liner by itself, just note that you're going to get exactly as it says, a more precise looking brow. Okay. And if you use it with a combination of volumizing brow tint, then you're going to get a more professional workday brow. On the flip side, if you were to use the tint just by itself, it's going to give you more of a natural, tousled, textured, everyday brow, which I think really in line with that 2022 trend. So now let me show you guys this volumizing brow tint here in closing. So what I like to do personally, just a little tip for you, is I like to wipe off the end just because it does seem to get a little extra product on it. And then just take it and then I just kind of brush up. I start a little bit back from the front of the brow, comb it out. And this is a life-proof formula, meaning it's not going to leave your brows super stiff or hard, but it is going to work with a formula that's going to work with you in your everyday. And so it's going to stay put. So again, you guys, my name is Sarah Fraser. I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm a Cadillac sales director. And what I love most about my Mary Kay business is just how it's transitioned with me through all the different seasons of life. Y'all, when I started out my business, I was engaged, no job, moving, graduating college, and had a lot of transitions going on in my life. I became a newlywed, started working the professional life. Years later, then became a mom, and now I'm a work from home mom. And I just love how this business has transitioned with me through all the different seasons of life. So you guys check out my bundle. It's $28. It includes the Precision Brow Liner and the volumizing brow tint. And I truly think that this is just the perfect combination to help you on your brow journey to feeling confident about the brows that you've got. All right, now I'm tossing it over to the next person. Super excited. Hey Lizzie.
Thank you, Sarah. You guys, I love brows. Sarah, you killed it. Thank you for showing us Offbeat brows. That was so fun. So hi, y'all. My name is Lizzie Gregory, and I am so pumped to show you guys Statement Eyes tonight. So we're going to talk about eyeshadow. So for me, when it comes to eye makeup or really just makeup in general, I'm kind of an all or nothing person. So y'all tell me if you're the same way. I'm either wearing no makeup or I'm wearing everything. Like there's no middle ground. So tonight I get to show you guys a really fun statement eye. Now, I'm not like a cut crease type of person. I think that's kind of complicated, and we really don't have enough time for that tonight. So I'm going to teach y'all a more simple statement eye. It's still going to pop, but it will be something that everyone can do, whether you're like super makeup pro or you're a beginner. Okay, so comment, tell us if you're a makeup pro or if you're a makeup beginner. Okay, so first and foremost, I just want to share one of the things I love about my Mary Kay business. So whenever I think about Mary Kay and really the business opportunity of Mary Kay, one of my favorite things is the opportunity for advancement, that there is no glass ceiling. So I love having options. Like I crave options. I call it life claustrophobia. Okay. I kind of have life claustrophobia. Like I don't want to be confined by restrictions that other people place around me. Like I don't want to feel fenced in. So if anyone is like that, drop a comment. Tell us if you're like me. Okay. But that is how I feel. Freedom of choice is just really important to me. And I love that my Mary Kay business has allowed me to determine how high I can go. There's no imposed fences, right? I've been able to determine how far and how fast I want to go. And I really love that. I'm a really hard worker. And I felt for so long that I was working so hard, like giving my heart and soul to everyone else. And I knew that if I worked that hard for myself, that I could build something really, really amazing. And I'm so blessed that I've been able to do that with my Mary Kay business. So if you are someone who is willing to try something new, maybe you want growth or change in the new year, you want to create something different for your life, you're excited about making something happen, and you're willing to work for you like you do for someone else, then you could go really far in Mary Kay. And we would love to welcome you to our pink family with open arms. So, okay, the freedom to advance at my own pace, whether it's fast or slow, that's what I love. I love it. Okay, so on to statement I. So my bundle for y'all tonight is going to be our petite palette, which is this little cutie here. And I have mine filled with 4 shadows, okay? Now I'm also adding in our liquid eyeliner, which is waterproof, and I love this as well. So I'm going to show you both of these. But before I do show you both, I want to show you the coolest thing about our palettes, because you guys, you can totally customize our palettes, so you can create a look just for you. Now, if you're not sure what colors would be best for you, maybe based on your eye color or your skin tone, just reach out to your beauty consultant. We have been trained to help you pick the right colors, okay? So we will not let you pick anything that will look terrible on you, I promise, okay? But let me show y'all what I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing something pretty neutral, okay? It's something that everyone can wear no matter your eye color. I went with hazelnut, which is this kind of matte brown here, espresso, which is this dark matte brown, crystalline, which is this beautiful like white sparkly shade, and then granite, which is kind of a gray sparkle with a little, almost like a little bit of a brown fleck. It's really, really beautiful. So you can see the colors on my eyes. Okay, I've got all 4 of them there, and they're kind of blended together. And I'm going to show you these products like where I have them on my eye. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is, you might be able to see I have hazelnut in my crease. So I apply our hazelnut with my fabulous blending brush here into the crease. And then the next color you may see is, you may see the granite. So that's this color here. And I kind of have that color all over my lid, more on the inner half of my lid. Okay. And then I took the espresso, which is that matte brown color, and I applied that right to that outer corner there to make it pop and add a little bit of that smoky statement eye look. And then I have our crystalline, which is that sparkly white. It's this one here. I have that right underneath my brow and on that inner corner of my eye. So that is how I have my 4 shadows. But you guys remember, we can pick different shadows if you don't love the ones I picked. Okay. But I really do believe these will look great on everyone. Now, the product that is not in the bundle that I swear by is our eye primer. And I just felt like I had to share this with you guys because it's only $12 and I would super recommend getting it. And this is why. So I don't know how well you can see this. I feel like you can probably see this pretty good. So I put all 4 eyeshadows on my hand here, okay? And this side, the top, has eye primer on it, and the bottom has none. And I did this about 40 minutes ago. So it's been on my hands for 40 minutes now. But you can see how it's wearing. Isn't that really incredible? So our eye primer is just going to make your eyeshadow wear longer. It's going to keep it from creasing. It's going to make it more pigmented. And that means you get to use less eyeshadow to get a really incredible look. So I wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, it's not in the bundle, but I feel like everybody needs to know about it, okay? Now, when you guys are applying your eyeshadow, of course, primer is super important, but the biggest thing to remember is that blending is everything, okay? Blending is everything. So you can make this look a lot lighter or a lot darker. You can totally tweak it just based on how much you blend. And that's why I love our blending brush, because I can blend out my eyeshadow look if I want something a little softer, okay? But remember, the trend for 2022 is a statement eye. So that means it's bold, right? So don't be afraid to have some fun with it and go with that bold look, okay? Okay, well, you guys, last thing before I show you the liner, I want to remind you, if you're looking at this eyeshadow look and you're maybe a little scared, I just want to remind you that y'all, you can practice. Eyeshadow is amazing because you can practice and practice and get better at it. So if you don't feel like it's perfect the first time, that's okay. Keep practicing because you will get better, okay? Okay, the liner, let me show you guys our eyeliner. Y'all, it's waterproof, which is amazing for eyeliner. I have the worst allergies. I don't know about you guys, but I have terrible allergies, okay? And so this pen is amazing because when my eyes water, the eyeliner, it doesn't run, okay? So it's super smooth, and the pen doesn't get stuck, like it just glides right on. And it's really easy with this felt tip to create a really fun winged look or a graphic look, okay? So you can make a super versatile eyeshadow look. It's really fun and easy to use, okay? So that's my bundle for tonight, is the liquid eyeliner. You got to have a really great eyeliner for a statement eye, and then also the 4 shadows in the petite palette. And remember, you guys, our palettes are magnetic, okay? So whoops, I'm going to throw it on the ground. Okay, so you can pop the eyeshadow out and you can customize your palette, or if you happen to run out of this crystalline shade first, like I do, you can just replace that one shade. You don't have to replace the whole palette, okay? So that is nice on your wallet and also super nice on the environment. So anyway, you guys, don't forget to keep commenting because we have a prize for our comment queen. Thank you guys for hopping on with us tonight, and I'm going to pass it on to my friend Caitlin to show you guys the purple blush trend. Isn't she the cutest?
Thank you so much, Lizzie. That was amazing. Okay, so y'all put in the comments, comment your hearts out. Y'all want to win this gift card. If when you just heard Lizzie say purple blush, you had a little bit of a heart attack, either because you don't wear blush or because you're like, oh my gosh, purple on my cheeks? No way. Well, if you've gotten together with me in person for a makeover, chances are I've been putting purple blush on you for the last couple years. It's actually one of my most favorite colors of blush. So I'm going to give y'all some tips. I'm going to teach you how to wear here in a second. But first, I want to just my absolute favorite thing about Mary Kay, it changes all the time because I love everything. But if I had to walk away, if I was forced, pulled, drug away from the company, the number one thing that I would miss is all of the friendships and the relationships that I have gained through this business, whether that be from the amazing ladies that you see tonight, which, like Anastasia said in the beginning, most of us have never met in person before. We've just been meeting virtually. It's amazing. And I feel like I could call any of them anytime and they would be there in a heartbeat. Or with my with my team members and fellow team members and meeting customers. Whenever I moved to Dallas, I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't Mary Kay because I wanted to make friends, but it just happened because I would go to appointments or I'd meet people virtually and I'd be like, oh my gosh, wait, you like the lake too? I love the lake. Like we should hang out. And all of a sudden they had all these friends. And it's just awesome because you really, truly get to be the person that you are deep down. You don't have to fake it. People in Mary Kay, they love you for who you are. They don't judge you for working your business differently than they do. They support you. They motivate you. And it's just amazing to have such the fabulous sisterhood supporting you in your entire life. So that is my all-time favorite thing. It's just all those girlfriends. And now on on to purple blush. So I see a lot of hearts next to purple. I'm excited. Okay, so this is purple blush. It is, Mary Kay's color is called Wineberry. It's gorgeous. It has a little sparkle to it, but not too much, just enough to make your cheeks look dewy, but not over highlighted. So purple is pink. If you Google purple blush, it's like a TikTok phenomenon, and it's going to be even hotter in 2022. Y'all just wait. So I am going to apply it with our 3-in-1 powder brush. It has 3 sides. So it has this tip that I use to put on highlighter. On this flat part, I put on the blush, and on the base, I use for contour. So it's easy to do highlighter, do blush, and then do contour. So it's 3-in-1. It's phenomenal. And the brush does make a big difference because the tools you use, they help it to glide on and help the pigmentation, everything just be so much better. But first, some of y'all might be like, I can't read the comments and talk. I'm too baby. But if you're like, I don't need blush, I don't know where to put it, I don't wear it, it doesn't look good. Okay, let me tell you a trick. So if you take your 2 fingers, and everyone's 2 fingers are different sizes, and you put them up next to your nose, you don't want to get your blush any closer than 2 fingers to your nose. And then you're going to grab your finger and you go under your nose. You don't want to put your blush, oh, sorry, the camera's backwards, under this line. And so that kind of really gives you a starting point with where to put your blush is that upper cheekbone. And this is a cooler color. So you're just going to love it. So I'm going to show you how to put it on. So I'm going to just dab my brush right in here, and you're going to see, you can barely see it, but this Mary Kay's colors are so pigmented. It's crazy. Like, this looks like I use it, and y'all, I use this blush almost every single day. Okay. So then I'm going to just do my 2 fingers under, and I'm going to smile, and I'm going to go right on the apples of my cheek, and I'm going to go up. And you're going to instantly see how that brightens my face. It just lifted my cheekbones up. Like, it gave them so much volume. Let me do the other one. So if you are not wearing blush, no matter what your undertones are, you can definitely pull off blush. And Mary Kay blush, it is the perfect colors to match your skin, to make them look brighter, to make you look more awake, to make you look like you have just life in your body. Purple is the new pink. And if you're still skeptical, text or comment your beauty consultant and tell her, hey, you need to come over because I want to try that blush. That is one of the biggest perks of Mary Kay, is that you can try it before you buy it. This might not necessarily be a color that you buy in the store, but after you try this on, this is what always happens at my appointments. I put it on people, they're like very reluctant, and they're like, okay, she's not going to leave. If I don't put it on, I'll put it on. And I'm like, yes, just put it on. And then they love it. And it's amazing. So let's say that you accidentally, you're used to using a brand that's not as pigmented as Mary Kay. And so and then you put a big stripe on your face, and you're like, oh, that doesn't look like she did in the video. Okay. Well, that is why you need this all over powder brush, because it is so fluffy and you can literally blend it. That's the best part about blush. You can't mess it up because you can always blend it out. So that is my little bundle right here, is the 3-in-1 powder brush, or cheek brush because you need it, and the Wineberry blush. But I just have to show y'all this really quick because Lizzie showed y'all a itty bitty little petite palette that has 4 eyeshadows in it. And it's amazing because we have 3 different palettes. They're all magnetic. They all work together. But I just popped my Wineberry back into my compact. Now, y'all can't judge. It's not that pretty. But it's amazing because you can totally fill it and customize it the way you want. So none of the girls on this call, I guarantee none of our palettes look the same because they're all customized to our own colors. And then, like, you can see I'm running low on this color, and I know, call me crazy, it really bugs me when they start to run low and I just like to replace them. Maybe that's because this little guy is only $8 retail and we get 50% off, so it's $4. So I'm like, I would rather have $4 and have a pretty compact. But it is gorgeous and you can totally customize it. You can also start small, start with half, fill it up as you go. It is phenomenal. So get yourself one of the trendiest things. Purple blush, it goes with a lot of makeup, no makeup. It goes with all of these trends. And you will thank me later. And don't forget to comment, because we're going to be picking a comment queen, y'all. So you want to comment, tell me if you're scared of purple blush, tell me if you love blush, tell me all of the things. And I get the pleasure of turning it over to JC.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Thank you guys so much for joining our 2022 projected makeup trendy events. It's going to be so much fun, and I hope you've already learned a ton of great tips. Can we all just agree that Caitlin is the cutest thing that we've ever seen in our entire lives? And the little squeal that she did had me rolling. You're so cute, and you're just adorable. So don't forget to comment sold. If you're like, girl, I need that purple blush and I need that blush brush, then you can comment sold, and that will tell your beauty consultant to put you into the drawing for the sold queen. All right, so hi, I am JC Backus, in case you didn't catch that. I live in Lubbock, Texas, which is super far West Texas for those of you that are not familiar with Texas. I am married. My husband's name is Austin, and we have no kids, but we do have a little puppy named Tex. And we got him back in September, so now we're like dog parents, okay? I even have a shirt that says dog mom. And I'm all about it. But my 2022 trend, okay? My 2022 trend that is projected to be super hot, super trendy this upcoming year is throwback lips. Okay, say it with me. Are you excited? I'm excited. Lip liner is back, baby. I'm so happy. Lip liner is back. So tell us in the comments, do you currently use lip liner? Did you used to use lip liner a long time ago? Or no, you've never used lip liner a day in your life? Tell us. I need to know where our audience stands tonight as far as the new comeback lip liner trend. All right, so throwback lips. It's really taking it back to the 90s when defined lips and kind of like statement lips were really trendy, and we've kind of gotten away from that recently. Recently, it's been, you know, slip on some gloss or some tinted pH lip balm and dash out the door. You know, kind of wearing lipstick and lip liner hasn't been a super hot trend in the past few years, but it is back. It is back, and it is supposed to be super hot in the year 2022, as well as glossy, rich, brownish, nudist lipsticks. Okay, so they're kind of doing away. It's said that the matte lipsticks are not going to be the #1 pick. People are kind of going more towards more of a shiny, slicker lipstick or lip gloss. So I'm going to show you two pieces. My bundle, you guys, is called the Throwback Lip Bundle, and it comes with a lip liner and a lipstick, and you can choose your colors. We've got different colors to choose from, but my favorite lip liner that we carry is medium nude. All right, so this is medium nude. If you can see it in the camera, that's medium nude, and I got a mirror. Can y'all tell I like cheetah print? Cheetah print, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna take this lip liner, and I'm just going to define, well, I gotta shut up and stop talking. I'm gonna define my lips, okay? Just like this. I love, look already. Look, you can already see a huge difference, and I just did a tiny little thing. I love it. And I love how pointy it is. And you'll have to see the coolest trick. Okay, wait. You can too be a Mary Kay consultant. It's on the lid, okay? I didn't know this was a thing. One of my customers told me about it. I'm not a super detailed-oriented person. I'm just like, give me the pretty things. So this is the lip liner. On the tip of it, you guys, you can take off the lip. And there's a sharpener. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? So your lip liner can always stay sharp. All right. Back to my lip liner experience. Maybe I should have done this before I went live for like 100 people. It's fine. I do go up, y'all. Look at the difference in the bottom of the top lip. I mean, there's a little smudge, but it's fine. I do like to fill in my lips, my top lip makes the biggest difference because I have a really thin top lip. Where are me at? Where's my friends at with my thin lips? I got thin lips. If I ever get any type of injection, which I probably won't because my husband doesn't even like that I wear false lashes. But I mean, it's my body. I can do what I want, right? But if I ever get anything, I think I will get something on my lip. But until then, I'll use lip liner. My friends are probably texting me telling me to shut up because I haven't even finished. I know my phone is exploding. Y'all stop texting me. Okay, lip liner is done. Look. And then I'm going to finish it up with my lipstick. I did use the medium nude lip liner. I love that lip liner. It's also going to shade in my lips, okay? So it's going to make my lipstick stay on for a lot longer throughout the day because it has like 2 layers. It's got the lip liner that is layered underneath, and then I'm going to finish up with my lipstick. So I am choosing tonight something trendy for 2022, and this is our color. It is a semi-shine lipstick, okay? So it's a little bit, has a shine finish to it, and the shade that I selected is Rosewood because it's that perfect nude color, kind of brownish, kind of fabulous. That's what it is. Very pointy. I love it. You can tell it's brand spanking new. And I'm just gonna put it on. Okay. Now I feel put together and fabulous and ready for 2022. So that's my bundle, you guys. Comes with a lip liner and a lipstick, and you can get the bundle together for $30. All right, so you can comment sold throwback lip bundle for $30, and you do get to select your shades. All right, so I went way over my time, I believe, but I do want to tell you one of my favorite things about being a part of Mary Kay. My favorite thing is travel. If you couldn't tell by my personality, you know, my favorite thing is not the taxes. It is not anything that considers any type of detail. My favorite thing is hopping on a plane and getting the heck out of Dodge. All right, that's my favorite thing about Mary Kay, is that it allows me the freedom and flexibility to design my own life the way that I want to design it. And I can buy skincare and I can book flights. And that's what I like to do. I like to buy skincare and I like to book flights. And I just love it. I love that I have the freedom to wake up every single day and plan out my days how I want it to be because I work from home. And also that I can travel. So last week I was in Mexico. If you follow me on Instagram, you get to see all the fun things that I go do. But last week I was in Mexico with my family for Christmas, and I could still service my customers. Even when I was in another country, I could still service my customers because they could order on my website, and it's just shipped right to their house. Like, it's simple. It is trendy. That is what Mary Kay is. It is modern and it is trendy. And I can, as long as I've got a phone, you guys, I can work from anywhere. Doesn't even have to be in the United States. I can work from anywhere, and I can always take my business with me wherever I go. And that, my friends, is my favorite thing about Mary Kay, because I'm not tied down. I'm not tied down, and I can go wherever I want. And I don't have to sacrifice my income to travel. Okay, you guys, that's me. I hope you had fun. A lip bundle, you can comment sold and tell your beauty consultant that you want it, and it retails for $30. All right, I'm passing it off to my next girlfriend, Sarah.
Hi, you guys. Oh my goodness. JC and Caitlin, everybody, I love you guys. You guys are so fun. Well, I am Sarah Erickson, and speaking of freedom and travel, you guys, I actually live in a tiny house in an RV. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you know where I'm traveling all the time. But you guys, I love my Mary Kay life. And today I get to just tell you a little bit about the business side of things. So don't go anywhere. This is going to be so fast. Don't pop up. Stick with me here, you guys, because I want to just tell you some of the really cool things about the business side. We promised we would share a little bit about that. But y'all, oh my gosh, Mary Kay is so trendy. So true. Like, I do a lot of my business on Instagram. Now, you do not have to be a social media person to do Mary Kay. For years, I just did in person, but with my travel, I've gotten to do a little bit more on Instagram, and it's been so fun. But you guys, I just love the opportunity that Mary Kay has given me. So a little bit of background for you. I am married to my husband, Justin, and we've been married for 3 years. And we started dating like right when I started Mary Kay, and he was such a big support to me, which was so awesome. He was so excited for my business. But I was just doing it very, very part-time when I started. And I want you guys to know that 80% of Mary Kay consultants are like part-time consultants. They are full-time moms, full-time college students, full-time job people, right? So they have full-time jobs, and they still get to do Mary Kay in pockets of time. And so that was me when I started Mary Kay. I just did it here and there, and it was so fun. I earned my first free car, and it was awesome. But one day, my husband, he lost his job, and that was in 2019, July of 2019. And we kind of thought, what should we do? Like, what do we do with your husband losing your job, right? What would you do? Okay. Tell me in the comments. Let's get you some more entries. What would you do if your husband lost his job? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have to. I don't know. What would you do if your man lost his job? And so we were thinking, what should we do? And my husband said, Sarah, you make enough money with Mary Kay. I don't need a job. Why don't we live your dream? And my dream has always been to live in a tiny house and get to travel the world. And so that's what we get to do because of Mary Kay, and because my business can go anywhere with me. And I just absolutely love that. And so I did quit my job in corporate America. I worked as an insurance adjuster person. And you guys, people would tell me like, wow, you've made it. Like you have a big girl job. And I really didn't see the hype because I did not make that much money. I had a big girl job, but I didn't make that much money. And you guys, I want to tell you a little bit about the money you really can make in Mary Kay. And I don't tell you this to like impress you, but just to impress upon you that really, truly, you could do something like this in the pockets of the time that you already have. And so anyways, I, as a 22-year-old college dropout, I remember I made over $14,000 in 1 month with my Mary Kay business. And I was like, oh, this is legit. Like I could do this as my life. Like this could be my thing. And I was just so excited about that. And I just love that, you know, I didn't finish college, but I still get to make an executive income, and it kind of blows my mind. So we've talked a little bit about the heart stuff and some of the really fun things about Mary Kay, but I want to just quickly for the next like 5 minutes run through a little bit more of the business side of things. So I am going to set a timer for myself because I love to talk about all the things. So I'm going to set a timer, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit of the business things because we do make money in 5 ways. And that kind of is really, really cool in the corporate, world and in the business world. So I'm going to tell you about it. So first thing, did you guys know? Tell me in the comments if you knew. We make 50% on everything that we sell. Did you know that? Okay, tell me in the comments. Did you know we make 50% on everything that we sell? You guys, that is the highest direct paid commission there is. That is the highest. That's it. There's nothing else. That's the highest. It's 50%. And you know, I didn't go to college. I'm not the greatest at math, but I can do 50%. I can do divided by 2 on my smartphone real easy. I can do that in my brain even. Okay, so you guys, it's not rocket science. We make 50% of everything that we sell, and it's amazing. That's the first way that we make money is our sales. So good. And you guys, our product is amazing. We have a 98% retention rate, which if you don't know what that means that 98% of the things that we sell, that person who bought it continues to buy that thing for the rest of her life because she loves it. Okay, the cosmetic world industry standard is a 20% retention rate. Okay. A lot of the time people buy something and they don't love it. They find a foundation, not cute. They use it and they buy something else. But in Mary Kay, you find something perfect. We have that satisfaction guarantee. So you get something perfect and you keep buying it forever. So we love that. 98% retention rate. Okay, cool. So 50% on all of our sales. Second way we make money is we make 50% on our reorders. You guys, I have a friend who was in another direct sales company, and she was like mind blown that we make 50% on our reorders. She told me that every direct sales company she's done, she made nothing on reorders. And I know some companies, they make some, or they, you know, whatever, but she made nothing. Every single one she did, she made nothing on her reorders, and we make 50% on reorders. And you guys, when I got married, like I said, you know, I was dating my husband. I started dating him when I started Mary Kay, and so I was doing Mary Kay when we got married. And oh my gosh, I was a hot mess express when I was getting ready to get married. I was like so stressed out. I was not myself. It was a really hard time. And I had to put my business on the back burner, and I was just like hot mess. Okay. I'm a very emotional person. I was a hot mess. And that month that I got married and I did nothing with my business, I still made $3,000 because of reorders, you guys. Like I could step away and my customers kept ordering and kept loving on the product. And I made $3,000 without doing anything while I was getting married. What a blessing. We paid for my wedding with Mary Kay. We paid for everything with Mary Kay. Literally, it's all we have. It's all we have is Mary Kay. So I'm so grateful to my clients and to my amazing team. I just love them. I always get emotional because like seriously, Mary Kay is the best gift I've ever been given. my older sister was my consultant. She changed my life by helping me love myself through learning to take care of my skin. Today, I'm a professional makeup artist, and so I get to teach skincare and makeup, which is all we do in Mary Kay. We just give people confidence. So I just love that. But anyways, you guys, so 50% on sales, 50% on reorders. Love that. Then the third thing is we have bonuses and prizes, which if you if you are in tight with your Mary Kay girl, you know some of the cool prizes that she's gotten. Everything that I'm wearing on my body right now, I got from Mary Kay. My earrings, my necklace, my makeup, right? All the things I get from Mary Kay. I've gotten a bicycle from Mary Kay. I've gotten a fire pit, a vacuum cleaner, designer jewelry, designer handbags, designer sunglasses, like all of the things. It's so fun. So bonuses and prizes are awesome. And that's another kind of form of income. We also have our car program. So I mentioned our cars. I've been in Mary Kay for 4 years and I've earned 4 cars. It blows my mind. Like, I was the tomboy. I remember when I started, some of my family and friends were like, girl, why would you do Mary Kay? You're so bad at it. Rude one. But now all of those people who said I was going to be bad are either my clients or on my team. And so they'll come around, you guys. They'll come around. But I kind of thought it would be bad too, but it's not rocket science. We just say, wash that on, rinse that off. How does it feel? And then they say, I want it. Okay, so it's not rocket science, but I was a good student and I learned how to do things, and I would fail at things often, but then I would learn from it and I would try again. And so here I am with a pink Cadillac. Like, blows my mind. I drive a Mary Kay pink Cadillac. That is so cool. So cars, it's a real thing. They pay for our taxes, licensing, registration, up to 89% of our insurance for you and a spouse. I remember my car that I had before Mary Kay was a sad car. You can go learn about that story on my Instagram if you want. I have a IGTV about it, all about my car. But y'all, we went from $150 insurance bill a month to a $6 insurance bill because Mary Kay covered the rest when I earned my first free car, which I love. And the fifth way that we make money is our thank you money. Okay, so you guys, I really want to impress this upon you about our thank you money. Mary Kay is a direct sales company. We are not multi-level. Okay. We are not an MLM. And I think that's such a cool part about Mary Kay. It's set up so differently than all the other companies that you may have looked at or been part of or looked into. We are what's called dual marketing. And so with this thank you money, this is how we get paid from our team. And so if we have a team who is doing well, Mary Kay sees that and they say, wow, you must be helping them because they're doing well, and we're obviously not doing, like, we're not helping them. They're doing well, so you must be helping them. So we're going to pay you a percentage of what we made off of that consultant doing well to thank you. And so that's why they call it thank you money. I love that thank you money. And that thank you money goes up depending on the people that you're helping. So if you have one team member that you're helping and she's doing well, Mary Kay is going to pay you some thank you money for that. And I don't even know the lowest percent. I was like 4% or something of whatever Mary Kay made, they're going to pay you as a thank you. And that percentage can get up all the way up to 23% of whatever Mary Kay made off of that team member to say thank you for helping them. So you guys, the most thank you money I've ever made in 1 month, which once again, I always feel like people are like, let's just not talk about money, but truly, I'm not giving you any claims like this is what's going to happen for you, because every person is different. I know people who've made way more money than me in thank you money, and I know people who haven't made as much money as me in thank you money. But for me, it's really kind of blows my mind that this tomboy Sarah, who before Mary Kay, I chopped firewood for a living, right? Like, I did some weird jobs. But the most thank you money I've ever made in 1 month is $9,543 and some change. Wow. Just in thank you money from Mary Kay. That's so fun. And then we have our sales and all of those other ways on top of that. So I just love that we're not multi-level. There's no money being taken out of lower people. There's no changes of percentages like multi-level things. Usually you start at a lower percentage, and as you add team members, your percentage goes up. Nope. If you start Mary Kay today, you get half price on all your product for yourself. Shop half price, and you get to sell product and make 50% profit. So that's all about the business side of Mary Kay that I wanted to share with you. And I think I did it, hopefully, in my time frame. But y'all, I just want to tell you a little bit about the options that you have if you're like, you know what? Cool beans. Let me do that with you guys. And so just so you know, we love our clients. I am best friends with so many of my clients that I would never have met without Mary Kay, and I love them, and we couldn't do this without you. But if you are a girl who's like let me do one of these 3 options. Let me tell you about them. Okay, we've got 3 options. First option is we have smart shoppers. That's just people who buy from themselves for half price. We are not mad about that. Honestly, I started to be a smart shopper. I can't tell you my whole story right now because ain't nobody got time for that today. But I started to be a smart shopper. I did not want to do it. I just wanted the discount. Obviously, I changed my mind. But that's why I started. And I think that's really smart. So think of it this way. If you went into your favorite store, which right now I'm kind of in love with Target. So if I went into Target, okay, and every time I go to Target, I spend hundreds. You can't leave without spending $200. Okay. So if I was checking out at Target and the cashier said, hey, if you actually give me $30, you can just have half price for the rest of your life. That's pretty much what a smart shopper is. Okay. So today through the end of 2021, so for like 2 more days, we have our startup cost for sale. We have it on sale, you guys. So it's $30. Wow. When I started Mary Kay, it was $100. That was the only option. Now we have a $30 option and we have a $130 option. The $30 option is just everything virtual that you would need to run a business, and it gets you your smart shopper discount. Okay. There you go. You could do whatever you want to do with it, as much or as little as you want, or you could get a full size starter kit, which I'll show you in a second, for $130, which is pretty cool too. But like, if Target said, hey, give me $30 and you can have half price on what's in your cart and everything forever. Wow. Okay. So that's a smart shopper. Okay. You just $30 today, tomorrow, or the next day, and you are a smart shopper. Okay, so that's the first option. Second option is our hobby level people, or our side hustle people. So that's just people who just fit Mary Kay into pockets of time. And, you know, you can kind of bend and move between these. I started as a smart shopper, then I kind of fit in the pockets of the time as a hobby level, and then I moved into career level. And career level is what I'm at today. It's where you earn cars and trips. We have trips too. I've earned so many fun trips with Mary Kay. Right now we're working on earning a trip to Scotland for me and my husband. We're both redheads and we're very excited about it. But anyways, trips and everything like that. If you want to be driving a free car, earning trips, like making an executive income, like all of the women on this call right now, then that would be what we call a boss babe or a career level. And honestly, career level isn't as much time as you probably spend at your current job. Okay. So there's that. But I just love that we have these options and you can kind of meld between them. So we have smart shopper, side hustler, and boss babe. That's what I like to call them. And so we always love to know in the comments, if you were to do Mary Kay with us, which one of those would you do? Would you be a smart shopper, a side hustler, or a boss babe? Okay. But those are kind of the options. So I just want you guys to know, like, it doesn't have to be a huge, crazy decision. You can do Mary Kay just to try it. $30. Okay. So this opportunity for $30 starter kit goes away 2022. So I know we're talking about 2022 trends today, but this opportunity for $30 starter kit goes away in 2022. So if you want to give it a try for $30, go for it, girl. Like, I am sure you have a sweater in your closet you bought for $30 and you've worn it one time. Okay. This is going to be much more worthwhile than that. So like I said, we need great clients. We love you for being a great client. We're so glad you came and learned with us. But if you're like, let me just give it a try, girl. Give it a try. The worst thing that could happen is you get a discount forever. You're welcome. Okay. But best thing that could happen, like me, you earn 4 free cars in 4 years. You earn trips. You earn diamonds. You change your life. You become the person you've always dreamed of becoming. Like, I could go on and on and on. Obviously, you can tell I talk so fast. I have so much I want to say, but I just love Mary Kay so much. Like, my heart, it has my heart. I love it so much. The heart of the company, the woman that started it, like, wow. So I have a question for you, and I want you to put it in the comments. And remember, comments, we're going to have a comment queen. We're going to give away stuff for being the comment queen. But I've got A, B, and C. Okay, so A means, it stands for absolutely. It means, you know what? It's $30. I might as well start a Mary Kay business and see how it goes. That's an A. Absolutely, sign me up. Get me going while it's $30. Okay, that's an A. B is, okay, I'm an okay, pretty cool, but that's the B. But I have some questions, so I want to ask a couple more questions with my consultant. Okay, so that's B. It's pretty cool, but let me ask a few more questions. And then C is customer. It just means, you know what? I love being your client, and it doesn't sound like it's for me, but thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me about the $30 e-start that's going away. Because here's the thing, guys, we would never want to not tell you and then have 2022 roll around and you find out and be like, what? You didn't tell me it was going away, so it is going away. So we do have a signing bonus for you tonight. If you decide to join tonight, your consultant can tell you about that. It might be slightly different for each of us, each of our little groups here. So definitely check with her and see what that signing bonus is. But we do have a signing bonus, a special for you if you decide to join us tonight, because we love decision makers. Decision makers are usually really good in Mary Kay at whatever level that you feel like you want to do. Side hustle, smart shopper, boss lady, whatever it is. So anyways, you guys, tell us in the comments. It's no obligation. If you say B and you decide, actually, just kidding, I don't want to ask questions, that's fine, but it gets you some entries. So tell us absolutely maybe, but let me talk to you about it, and or client. C is client, stay a client. Okay, so my last thing I'm going to say, I've taken too much time. I'm so sorry. I took like 13 minutes and I was supposed to take like, I don't know, 10. Anyways, I don't know, but I just want to tell you a little quote that I love. It's from, I feel like she's my friend, a national sales director in our Mary Kay. Well, she's retired, but her name is Linda Chupin. She has an awesome podcast. If you guys want some self-growth outside of Mary Kay, we can get you that podcast. It's really good. But she always says, I am where I am by the choices that I've made or the choices that I've allowed others to make for me. Okay, I am where I am by the choices I've made or the choices I've allowed others to make for me. So what choices are you making today to change your 2022? What resolutions are you setting to make your 2022 different? You have to do something different to get something different. So this might be it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. That's all. I think we are going to give away our giveaways now.
Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys brought the energy. I've been watching the comments, which has been so fun. And I just got the text of the winners, but I'm going to hold you on the line a little bit longer because we have a keyword. And I want you guys to stay for the keyword. And I also just want to say thank you guys. We appreciate you. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate your feedback. And we've gotten a lot of feedback that you hope we will do a future event. So stay tuned. Check with your consultant. I'm sure we will be. But we also want to let you know that there's going to be a Google form that your consultant is going to send you. So I'm going to give you the keyword at the very end, so you have to stay on. And then you're going to text that keyword to your consultant, and then your consultant's going to send you a Google form. All this Google form is for you to give us some feedback, answer some questions, if you want to purchase some things, or if you're like, oh my gosh, Sarah surely talked me into it, and I am just going to jump in and join these crazy ladies on their business journey, then it's going to ask some of those questions. If you want to leave some of them blank, that's totally fine. But we would just love your feedback in that Google form. So the way that you get the Google form is by giving your consultant the keyword. So let's go and let you guys know who the winners are. So we have, first and foremost, our comment queen that won the $200 SHEIN gift card, which you will be emailed to later, is, are you guys ready? Anybody? Any guesses? I saw somebody like manifesting it already in the comments. Okay, it is Avery Walker. So Avery, make sure, tell us you are here. Let us know you're here. And yay. Okay, we're hopefully seeing her in the comments. Avery, comment in the comments if you're here. And then now we have our consultant queen, and that is Brianna Calderon. Brianna, are you here? Are you here? Okay. Okay, and now the keyword, are you guys ready for it? I have a feeling it may have already popped up on the screen, is New Year. So text your consultant New Year and have a fabulous New Year. That will also get you entered into one last giveaway. So make sure you text your consultant because there's going to be one last giveaway and we will announce that to you if you're the winner. So you don't have to stay on, you don't have to come back later, nothing like that. We're going to announce it to you specifically if you're the winner, and we appreciate you so much. So thank you. Please fill out that Google form for us and have a fabulous New Year. Bye, guys.